Way up north to Alaska. Way up north to Alaska. North to Alaska. Go north for Russia's home. North to Alaska. Go north to Russia's home.
After a great night's sleep, we got up early and had a delicious hot breakfast in the hotel cafeteria. My phone's GPS showed that we were about 4,000 miles from home with only 1,500 miles to the North Pole. With a parking lot that was full of pickup trucks was now empty, except for my Pinto. And we made our way to Dead Horse Camp for the Arctic Ocean Shuttle. You need to make reservations at least 24 hours in advance, as it is a TSA secured area. On our way to the Arctic Ocean, we passed by all the businesses that support the pipeline. Not pretty, but necessary in order to keep the oil flowing.
The doors are open on the buildings on the side. That's so that when the security personnel come out, they can check the drill site. They look at the wellhead at the same time. Every wellhead and every pipe in the Prudhoe Bay area is checked 3 times a day. The reason we do that is to ensure that there are no leaks and no spills going on. Now the wells that are drilled here go down to about 9,000 feet. Yeah, a little bit deep out here. It costs about $17 million to drill a well down that deep. So very expensive.
And through the security checkpoint on our way to the Arctic Ocean.
And as I said, there's little green rocks out here that are Alaskan jade. I'll put a couple of those out so that you can see what to look for. Feel free to pick up rocks and little pieces of tree branches and so forth, whatever you want for a souvenir from the Arctic Ocean.
The Arctic Ocean. A news reporter that was on the tour with us was doing a 40th anniversary story on the pipeline. She asked to take my photo after she noticed my car. After the tour, we headed back to the hotel for a hot lunch and packed food to go. It's all included in the price of the room.
got to do, honey, is stand that thing in one little spot. Wiggle it around a little bit, then you know what you got. Come on, come on, come on, baby. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, baby. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I ain't begging, whole lot of shaking going on.
Morning in the Brooks Range. There's the Brooks Range right down there. We're right on the northern edge of it at Galbraith Lake. Sun is coming up. Got coffee on the stove brewing. Mosquitoes aren't too bad. There's a little breeze. And there off in the distance north of us is the tundra where we just came from, and we're going back down. Great day. As we were leaving the campsite, I noticed a car in the ditch. I went to check on him, and it wasn't long and the security came. Quick stops for some photos. land of trees. We pulled in the Wiseman and stopped at the Boreal Coffee and Gift Shop, but they were closed, so we went back and checked out the Outdoor Mining Museum and the post office sinking into the permafrost. We stopped at Coldfoot to fuel up and have a good lunch, and then we made ourselves to the Arctic Circle and down to the Hotspot Cafe for a milkshake. We crossed the Yukon River and drove the final 50 miles, completing our amazing Dalton Highway adventure. We had 4 great days of weather and with no breakdowns. Can't wait to return. My advice in driving the Dalton: prepare your vehicle, and above all, take your time. Don't be this guy. Be this guy.